Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Day of the Tentacle. So I've got a lot of things in the past here to do with this guy, which I wish I knew their names. They don't say anybody's name except for Bernard enough that it locked into my brains. So I just have like heavy metal roadie guy and crazy girl. And that's about all I can do. We gave him the contract, so let's stick it in the mailbox.
I don't wanna.
Really? Why not?
It's some kind of legal mumbo jumbo.
Maybe I put it in the suggestion box? Then why have a mailbox in this game? Let's see, contract with suggestion box.
I don't wanna.
Maybe we can get Red Edison to sign it because it hasn't been signed yet.
I don't wanna.
Wow, just getting a lot of I don't wanna here.
I don't wanna.
Seriously? Maybe I can get John Hancock or somebody to sign it. Let's see, contract with
I don't wanna.
John Hancock. Contract with Thomas Jefferson.
I don't wanna.
Contract with Constitution in Progress.
I don't wanna.
And contract with George Washington.
I don't wanna.
Give a wad of gum to George Washington.
I don't wanna.
Gold-plated quill pen. Let's give the textbook to any of these characters.
Excuse me. Yes? The LALR compiler is constructed by the following method. First, develop a rigorous elective grammar. Stop reading that horrible book. It's hard enough to stay awake through this blasted meeting as it is. I guess I'd have to start a fire to do that.
And how am I going to start a fire? Oh, can I burn the book? Use textbook with fireplace.
I'd rather not.
Let's see. I don't know. I just don't know what the solutions are. Let's see. Use textbook with Red Edison.
Thermodynamic flux induction circuit design is perhaps the most fascinating branch of practical electrical theory.
Stop! That book's starting to put me to sleep.
Everywhere I use this book, it's a hint to put somebody to sleep. Let's see. If I put the contract with the mummy.
I don't wanna.
You don't wanna. And this is a typical problem, again, with point-and-click adventure games, is the wrong answer starts to flood and overrun the right answers. Let's see.
Gosh, I'd never want to mess with history.
Have we talked to Betsy Ross?
The guys downstairs say they want a big family crest, and in the four corners they want a keg, some babes, a guitar, and some drumsticks. And underneath it all put, America rocks.
Just put the plans on the table and I'll get to it.
Looks comfortable. I couldn't sleep in here with all the racket.
Who asked you to?
So kite plans,
I don't understand that technical stuff.
like disappearing ink with kite
Not
plans.
funny enough.
Gum with the kite plans.
I don't wanna.
Let's see, brush with
Nothing to clean in here.
let's see, gum with the horse.
I don't wanna.
Chattering teeth with the glass.
Well, that's a stupid thing to do with a perfectly good set of chattering teeth.
Brush with soapy
Nothing to
water.
clean in here.
Brush with horse.
I don't wanna.
And there's like use horse.
For what?
Look
A
at
horse is a horse, of course. Hi. Hi there. Still trying to get back to the future? Laughed at by a horse. Whoa.
Push to close.
I don't want to touch it.
Let's see. Pick
I
up the
don't think I
glass.
want this.
Funnel. And is there anything in here that makes any sense? I mean, I could do the right-handed hammer, but that he's not even putting down the hammer, so that solution doesn't solve anything. And out this window, we've got nothing. And that just puts us back through the chimney. So let's look at what she's got. So over here, we come over this way, and ding, the sweater is done 200 years in the effort. Cats for sale. So we can open the dryer, and we've got this tiny sweater now.
Ooh, cute.
So we now can use this tiny sweater with the
This
red
ought to
hamster.
warm him up.
And that's, now we have a toasty warm hamster. But does that solve everything? Not really. We gave away in the last recording almost every item that Bernard has here, Bernard. But the gun is still a struggle to, still trying to figure out how that one works. Grab this rope. And pick it
What for?
and pull it. Oh, I see. So we're rescuing Dr. Fred this way. Alright, this might work. President Ailing, Tentacle steps in. I'm in charge here. Our efforts were running out of time. Purple Tentacle is taking over the world in the meantime. So now we can go through here. And we can use Ted with Dr. Fred.
Uh-oh.
Hey. Who's this, Doc? Relative? Well, I'm sure we can audit him next. This isn't a party.
Let's see. Use rope with Dr. Fred.
Uh-oh.
Hey. Fun and games, Doctor. Just lie there and take it like a man.
So we need some red paint, I believe. So back through the window to the chronotron, we'll get the red paint and try this again. And I'm not sure I need to crank or not, but might as well hold on to it just in case. The problem with games like this, because there's effectively 3 parallel storylines going on, they have to then put a gate system in which you can't actually do the next thing you're supposed to be able to do. She has the red paint, so I'll have Lucas hand it back to Bernard. Simply because otherwise somebody would play all of the main, the first part of the story and not feel like they had really interacted with the others. In comparison, I'm covering Skyrim Special Edition right now, and that is a game that effectively, I think, has no gate system, so you can run around and almost do any quest line you want while not starting or finishing any other quest line. That's not completely true. Certainly, one quest line is required. You have to do the first level in the quest line before you can do the second one. But if you're, for instance, working for the companions and you wanted to go work the mage quest line, there's nothing really stopping you, or at least it doesn't seem that way. Skyrim being such a huge game, it's difficult to know for certain. Alright, so now that he is red, we will
I wouldn't know where to put him.
use Ted with Dr. Fred.
Thought I heard something. Everything okay in there? Well, try and keep it down, okay?
So there we go. Now we'll use the rope with Dr. Fred. So we'll tie him up again, and then out we go, and pull the rope.
Nah, I'm not gonna make that mistake again.
Just squashing him through it. Very Looney Tune, very silly. I really wish there was more games
Dr.
that
Fred,
took
are
on
you
this
okay?
level of comedy. Everything's so
Dr. Fred?
serious these days.
I'd better get him to the lab. Well, I got him in here, but he's out cold.
Alright, so we'll wake him up with the coffee we have. Funnel, coffee, with Dr. Fred.
I might slosh it all over his face.
Who took the funnel? Which of the characters has the funnel? I give the funnel over to this guy, alright? Come on. A lot of hidden object games and point-and-click adventure games these days would have a map or something where you could fast travel instead of having to walk back and forth between the same scenes over and over again. There is actually an incredible amount of loading going on here by modern standards. And I'm not sure if that was necessary or if it was just how the game was made in those days. And probably was necessary for the small amount of RAM old computers used to have. Wake up.
Damn good coffee.
So, I need the contract back, I believe. So I'll just give the contract. Why the contract doesn't get soggy in the toilet when other things do is also a weird point, but we'll grab this contract, we'll give it to him to sign, and then we'll go back in time and mail it.
I got the contract for you to sign, Doctor.
Sorry, I don't like to sign things that I haven't read.
So read it first.
Okay, so read it first.
I'm busy trying to think of a way to save humanity. I don't have time to read. Now leave me alone.
Come on, really?
Will you please sign this contract?
I don't sign things I haven't read.
Sign it or I'll get real mad.
And do what? Not be my friend anymore? Ha ha ha.
Seriously, sign it. Just sign the contract.
Will you please sign this contract?
I don't sign things I haven't read.
But the whole human race is at risk.
Of course! That's why I'm busy trying to think of a way to save it. I don't have time to read. Now leave me alone.
So I can't get him to sign it. This is so dumb. Alright. Can opener. Boo boo be gone. Squeaky mouse toy. Maybe there's something about the squeaky mouse toy that I have missed or not done well with. Let's see. Squeaky mouse toy with guard.
I think not.
Upstairs. Squeaky mouse toy. We still need to get in the basement, and we can't get in the basement. Alright, so. Squeaky mouse toy.
I think not. I think not. This doesn't seem like the best place to start a panic. I wish I had some formaldehyde.
Do we put
This
the cat?
doesn't seem like the best place to start a. This doesn't seem like the best place to start a panic. I think not.
The cyclotron with the can opener.
Nah, that might be useful.
Scalpel with the.
Nah, that might be useful.
Boo Be Gone with the cyclotron.
Nah, that might be useful. It's really busted up good.
Let's see, squeaky mouse toy. The tentacle.
I think not.
Squeaky mouse toy with Zed Edison.
How's it going, Mr. Tentacle Guy?
Oh, same as ever. I'm broke, hate my job, etc.
I'm here by accident. Bye.
Hey, I don't want to be here either.
I can't just walk through the window.
It's already open.
Maybe disappearing ink with the. Do I have the disappearing ink with the toilet? Let's see if that works. We've kind of hit a problem with everything.
Not funny enough. Not funny enough.
So that didn't work. And see, that makes more sense. Let's see if we can get electrocuted by what's his name? Benjamin Franklin.
Ready for another brush with destiny?
Sure, we'll try it
Sure,
now.
why
Now
not?
we have a fork.
Splendid!
Although it was a key before in the myth. Right. So, key with kite. pocket.
Now!
Oops.
Look, it's
Again, this
very
is one of
simple.
those
I say
timing
now, and
things,
you
so
push the kite.
I'll use my mouse.
Comprenez-vous?
I'll use my
Got
mouse
it.
instead of the controller this
Marvelous!
time. Seems like anytime there's a timing sequence, it very well may be.
Oops.
Look, it's very simple. I say now, and you push the kite. Comprenez-vous?
Got it.
Marvelous! Now!
Well, I at least pushed it.
Whee!
Look at her go! Now all we need is a little... Hey!
Later that day.
So what happened after I fainted?
Well, after the lightning hit the kite, it came crashing down on your head.
The lightning?
No, the kite.
Drat! What do you think we should do?
I'd like to go back to my lab and consider the situation.
Sounds like something I would say.
So I need the battery, obviously, or something that would connect to it. I need the contract here. Also, and I've just hit that wall. It's time to look up the solution, because I know there's something here. I've got to get somebody to sign this contract. We can go through actually every single inventory item here. I bet we don't do anything with the textbook. Almost certainly we use the disappearing ink with channel, Hancock, and the Constitution. The fork is probably for the kite. The brush and the bucket full of soapy water may not be used again, but we already have used it once. The right-handed hammer, probably not going to use. The wad of gum, I have no idea. The chattering teeth, we have to get in George Washington's mouth so they'll start the fire, so that I can get the blanket. Why do I need the blanket? I don't know. As far as what Bernard has, the bank book will be full of money once we get the contract signed and mailed. The decaf and the regular coffee have been used. The crowbar has been used twice. The red paint has been used twice. The funnel's been used once. The videotape's been used once. And the crank's been used once. So I kind of don't think there's too much that's going to happen on Bernard's side for a while. And then for the girl, the scalpel was used once. The can opener was used once. The Boo Boo Be Gone has been used. The sweater has been put on the hamster, and now the squeaky toy has been used once, and then we have this cat that we haven't found how to use it properly, and I just don't know what the next step is. And so that leaves us in this weird position where we are just going to have to end the recording here. Well, it is time to end the recording anyways, but looks like I have run out of save spaces. The maximum amount you can have is J. So each one of these were floppy disk drives. So there's also an auto save. We'll get rid of this one. I'm at 61% done. I'm surprised it's even that high. See, auto save, and then A, B, C through J. We've unlocked some concept gallery art. I don't want to look any of that over yet. So this is going to be where we end it. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps out. If you want to support me further, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button. It says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want a friend to follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.